Hopefully mock drafts are your thing because we got many more to come. And today we're going to be talking about Todd Mcshay, his first one after the Super Bowl. I want to say that this is 1.0 for him. So without further ado, let's get into it. With the sixth pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Myles Murphy, defensive end from Clemson. Here's what he had to say. I think Detroit sticks with Jared Goff and uses this pick on a porous defensive unit. I consider the cornerback, but Murphy has a much higher grade than my CB1, and the defensive needs support at multiple positions. It couldn't stop anyone last season. Well, thank you, Todd. Allowing a league high of 6.2 yards per play, adding Murphy's speed off the edge to that group that already includes 22 first-rounder Aiden Hutchinson and surprise rookie standout James Houston immediately moves the defense forward. Now, I would have to agree. Myles Murphy is kind of that guy that's sitting in the middle. You could go Jalen Carter. You could go Will Anderson. But if Myles Murphy is there, a lot of Detroit Lions fans wouldn't mind him. I will be clear. I would prefer him over Brian Breesy. That's just my opinion. I don't think we can have too many edge rushers, and we still got free agency to consider as far as that defensive tackle position. So don't forget that Brad Holmes could make a move for maybe a Deron Payne in free agency. We'll be talking about him very soon. That's a video I've been trying to get around to make, but I'm just super swamped, and it's tough to get in front of you guys with that type of video. However, what do you feel about this pick? I'm not bothered by this one bit. I actually like this pick a lot. I wouldn't mind. I think he's faster than Brian, and I would love to see this if we can't get Anderson or Carter, but you never know who we're going to be able to get. Now, let's go down to the 18th pick, and this one right here is, I'm not going to say not really a surprise, but with the 18th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft, the Detroit Lions select Ringo, cornerback, Georgia. This is what Todd had to say. There will be a lot of options about his game, but Ringo has a lot of upside. He has strength and length, and he's very good in press coverage. Plus, he hauled in 2 interceptions in each of his seasons at Georgia. Jeff Okudah has flashed the traits that made him the number 3 pick in 2020, but even if he takes the next step, Amani Oruwariye is a free agent, leaving the other outside corner spot wide open. And I agree with that because Amani is Garbo, and he is probably going to be not even on our radar. He has concluded his 5th season, and in my opinion, it's time for him to go. When it comes to Jeff Okudah has made strides, but then he regressed, so we don't really know who we are going to get. Now, there's a lot that I like about this play. Off the ball, I think that's fantastic. But again, he didn't really have his best performance when it came to that national championship game. I feel like we could do better at pick 18, but if the other guys are gone, if Gonzalez is gone, if Witherspoon is gone, if Porter's gone, then maybe Ringo would be a solid pick at 18. But again, just like when it comes to the defensive tackle position, we still could do something in free agency, maybe a Cam Sutton or something like that. Somebody out there that we could get a veteran, because at the end of the day, Jeff Okudah may or may not be playing at a certain level. So we might need to go deep when it comes to cornerback position. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree with Todd Mcshay? And how would you feel about number 6 being Myles Murphy, a defender? I know a lot of you guys are starting to get sick of the edge, but I don't think we can have too many edges. And I don't believe that Brad Holmes is going to neglect the defensive tackle position. We just got to wait, let him do his thing. And like I said, he could be looking at a Deron Payne if Washington does not franchise tag him. So we are going to have to keep a look on that. But good thing about that is free agency starts long before the draft. He'll be signed up by then, and we'll know exactly what we need to do. So let me know your thoughts on pick 18, Ringo, a cornerback, and pick 6, defensive end, Myles Murphy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Trying to get to, 9,000 or 10,000 by the NFL draft, so you can help me do that. You guys are awesome. Take care of yourself. And as always, go Lions.